Bro, literally why? Chat GPT, what are you doing? You put the best character in the game at the bottom. Like, oh my gosh, AI is never going to take over this world, guys. What is up, RPG nerds? There's some guy who told me to call you guys geeks, but I don't know how I feel about that. So tell me down below if you want to call you guys nerds or geeks or just RPG fans. What do you want me to call you? Anyway, alright. In this video, we will be ranking all the Final Fantasy X characters by Chat GPT. This is going to be part of a new series on my channel called Chat RPG, and in these videos, Chat GPT will be telling us very important insights into our favorite video games, even if Chat GPT is completely idiotic at times. Alright, in last place of the Final Fantasy X characters is Rikku. So I'm going to be, just a note, I'm going to read exactly what Chat GPT says, and then I'll analyze it. Alright, so Rikku is apparently the worst character in the game. Here are the strengths of Rikku. Rikku stands apart as a thief and alchemist, specializing in stealing items and utilizing them during battles. Her Overdrive mix empowers her to combine items to produce various effects, including potent healing and damage dealing. Rikku's versatility shines in situations where specific item combinations can provide a distinct advantage to the party. However, Rikku's base stats are comparatively lower than those other characters, rendering her less suited for direct combat. Her primary role revolves around thievery and item usage, which may not be as impactful as the abilities of other party members. However, her innovative use of mix can lead to potential results, making her a unique choice for those who enjoy experimenting with unconventional strategies. Alright, Chat GPT, let's talk about why you're stupid. Okay, so Rikku during the main game, yeah, if you don't know how to use her mix command, she is definitely the worst character. However, that is a you problem, not a Rikku problem. Just saying. So, I don't know, Chat GPT, it looks like you need to learn how to actually play Final Fantasy X, because Rikku can literally be the best character in the game if you are smart. Alright, let's move on to Chat GPT's next ranking. Number 6, Kimahri. Kimahri possesses a unique skill set, enabling him to learn abilities from other characters' sphere grids. This adaptability allows him to assume various roles within the party. His Ronso Rage Overdrive permits him to employ enemy abilities, a situational but occasionally useful aspect. Kimahri's flexibility proves valuable, as it allows for experimentation with diverse strategies and party compositions. Kimahri's learning process, however, can be slow, and players may struggle to define his specific niche within the party. His base stats, while balanced, do not excel in any particular area, necessitating investment in customizing his sphere grid to unlock his full potential. You know what? That's actually a solid analysis on Kimahri. He isn't as trash as a lot of people say, but yeah, it says his adaptability allows him to assume various roles within the party, which is true, but it takes much too long to assume said roles because, well, people are going to be finishing like half their sphere grid before Kimahri actually does anything in his sphere grid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was actually a fair analysis of Kimahri. I'm proud of you, Chat GPT. Alright. Another offensive pick in 5th place, Chat GPT says, is Wakka. Wakka's ranged attacks, coupled with high accuracy, position him as a potent combatant, particularly against flying and evasive enemies. His unique abilities, such as Dark Buster and Silence Attack, grant him the capacity to inflict enemies with status ailments, offering valuable crowd control. Wakka's Overdrive slots offers a range of effects, including potent attacks like attack reels. His adaptability allows him to fulfill support and damage-dealing roles effectively. However, while Wakka's versatility is commendable, it comes at the cost of specialization. His effectiveness may vary depending on the enemy type, and he may struggle against adversaries that do not align with his accuracy-dependent attacks. Alright, this one's a doozy. Okay, I kinda get it. It's saying that, well, he's only really good against flying enemies. But really, if you think about it, that's not true, because attack reels, if you blitzball up a little bit, I mean, if you hate blitzball, of course Wakka's going to suck, because you need attack reels for him to be amazing. But Wakka's the best damage dealer in the game, hands down, with attack reels. It doesn't matter against who you're hitting, because unless you're hitting someone with insane defense, like the Dark Aeons, however, that's still worth it since it hits like 16 times if you do it right. Attack reels is doing the most damage in the game. And even outside of that, his insane accuracy can be incredibly useful. So I don't see Wakka having many flaws, except maybe he can't heal like Rikku can. But really, Wakka is the best damage dealer in the game if you invest enough in him. However, I do understand parts of this because it's saying, well, he isn't the best against every enemy type. But the point of each character in this game is to specialize in a certain way. So, and like it says, he has the versatility of status ailments as well as doing the most damage in the game. So I don't know. Chat GPT, get a brain. Alright, this placement, though, makes sense. In 4th place is Lulu. Lulu is a black mage with an innate talent for dealing elemental damage. Her capacity to break the damage limit and customize her dolls grants her the ability to unleash formidable offensive spells. Her Overdrive Fury empowers her to cast multiple spells in a single turn, causing devastating damage to her adversaries. Lulu excels in battles against foes with elemental weaknesses, and her magic versatility ensures her utility in various encounters. However, Lulu's physical defense and HP are relatively low, rendering her vulnerable to enemy attacks. To maintain her effectiveness, players must ensure she is shielded from physical threats, as her overdrive gauge can be challenging to fulfill without incurring damage. Alright, you know what? This is completely solid. I just think the ranking, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, so she does a lot of damage, and if, like, throughout a casual playthrough of the game, yeah, she is going to be the best damage dealer. However, what she doesn't have over Auron, who's going to be higher on this list, is that, well, her HP and defense kind of suck. So if you think about it, yeah, really, Lulu is not going to be doing tons. Is going to be doing tons of damage, but it's not going to be the most effective way to deal damage. And her overdrive is by far the worst in the game. It's absolute garbage. And, I mean, at the very beginning of the game, maybe it can do more damage, but I think even, like, Spira can do better than her overdrive, so that's a little embarrassing. But really, yeah, I get where they I get the analysis about Lulu, but oh my gosh, put her lower. Okay, in 3rd place is going to be Yuna, which this is actually a smart spot for her. Yuna primarily assumes the role of a white mage and summoner, making her an indispensable source of healing and support within the party. Her Aeons, including Bahamut and the Magus sisters, are incredibly potent and capable of turning the tide in challenging encounters. Yuna's versatility as both a summoner and a healer makes her a critical asset throughout the game. Her Overdrive Grand Summon is a game-changing ability, allowing her to summon multiple Aeons in a single turn. Hold up. Okay. Providing immense offensive and defensive capabilities. However, Yuna's physical combat abilities are limited and her base stats are not optimized for direct confrontation with enemies. Her primary role is that of a support character, primarily focused on summoning and healing, which may leave her with fewer opportunities to utilize offensive magic or abilities. Alright, let's dig into some of what this is saying. First of all, her Overdrive Grand Summon does not allow her to summon multiple Aeons. It allows her to use multiple Overdrives with one Aeon, so that's a little awkward. Also, it says providing immense defensive and defensive capabilities, which is a complete typo, which is kind of funny. And then the last thing is optimized for direct confrontation with enemies. Like, what do you think this is? A tactical RPG? Action RPG? Like, you're not direct, like, everyone is, quote-unquote, directly confrontating the enemies. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you know, Yuna in 3rd place is smart. Good job, Chat GPT. You didn't fail this time. Yuna really is very good. Throughout the game, main healer, summoner. I also put her in 3rd place. Also, if you want to see my ranking of the Final Fantasy X characters, which is vastly different than this shindig, is going to be in the end screen, which I also will have the fantastic version of this video, another series that I like to do. So I'll have my ranking, the fan ranking, and then I will have a chat RPG ranking, and that will usually be a thing for all the most popular videos on the channel. I will make like 3 versions of the video so people can really dig into their favorite games and their favorite rankings of those games. Alright, in 2nd place on this list is going to be Auron. Auron is an indomitable force in battle, boasting high HP and exceptional strength. These attributes render him an outstanding physical attacker and an unwavering tank. His Bushido Overdrives, particularly Tornado and Shooting Star, are... Wait, hold up. Tornado and Shooting Star... Wait, isn't his best one like Death Touch or something? Wait, hold up. Alright, let's look this up. Auron Overdrives. Final Fantasy X. Bushido. Okay. Banishing Blade. Yeah, that's the only good Auron Overdrive. Come on, Chat GPT. You're telling me Shooting Star and Tornado are better than... Oh my gosh, than Banishing Blade? Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, his Bushido Overdrives, particularly Tornado and Shooting Star, that's cringe, are devastating, dealing massive amounts of damage to enemies. Auron's ability to break the damage limit is a game changer, enabling him to inflict over 9,999 damage per attack. Furthermore, his counterattack abilities and armor-piercing attacks establish him as a reliable choice for frontline combat. However, Auron's agility is lower than some other characters, resulting in fewer turns during battles. Additionally, his overdrive gauge fills more slowly compared to others, limiting the frequency at which he can unleash his powerful Bushido attacks. Alright. That was cringe. First of all, it lied about the best overdrives, which is kind of funny. Also, anyone can do overmax damage. It's called the customization system, and that has nothing to do with Auron. Third of all, bro, his overdrive gauge does not feel slower than other characters? Oh, what? Like, I don't understand this. Bro, Chat GPT. And you're telling me Auron is one of the best characters in the game, yet you don't even know how to describe him? That's a little awkward. Auron really is one of the best if you're playing a casual playthrough, but really, otherwise he's kind of garbage. Alright, in first place is, you guessed it, Tidus. For some freaking reason, I don't know. Come on, Chat GPT. Tidus? I mean, he might be my favorite FF protagonist, but the best character gameplay-wise? Oh my gosh, alright. Tidus is unequivocally one of the standout characters in Final Fantasy X. As a protagonist, it doesn't matter that he's a protagonist. Bro, you don't talk about... Anyway, he possesses attributes and abilities that make him a formidable asset. His exceptionally high agility allows him to act more frequently in battles, effectively providing more turns to the party. Tidus' unique ability, Quick Hit, stands out as one of the most potent skills in the game, enabling him to perform actions at an accelerated rate. This makes him invaluable in battles against formidable foes and challenging bosses. Moreover, with his celestial weapon, the Catapult, combined with the attack reels overdrive, can deal astronomical damage, allowing players to dispatch enemies swiftly. Furthermore, Tidus learns Heiska, a spell that significantly accelerates the party's turn frequency, making it a vital component for success in late-game battles. However, Tidus' primary weakness lies in his relatively lower HP compared to some of the other characters, which can leave him vulnerable to high-damage enemy attacks. However, it's essential to note that this drawback can be mitigated through careful leveling and thoughtful equipment choices, allowing Tidus to endure more substantial hits. Alright, first of all, yes, putting good equipment on a character makes them good. Thank you, Chat GPT, for telling me the obvious. Second of all, his HP is not that low. I mean, maybe lower than Auron and Wakka, but bro, what? And then, third of all, the Catapult combined with his attack reels overdrive. Oh my gosh, Chat GPT. That's Wakka. You're telling me Wakka is bad? And saying that Tidus is good because of Wakka? Hold up. This is like some garbage shiz like my brother did. He named Tidus Wakka, so we had two Wakkas. But no, bro, literally, what is this? Like, why is Tidus in first place? I mean, I get him being top 3 or 4, but first... Oh my gosh. Like, I don't understand it for a casual playthrough or a non-casual playthrough. Like, bro. Like, in casual playthrough, you want, like, Auron, Lulu, Yuna. In a good playthrough, you want Yuna and Rikku and Wakka. Like, bro, what is with this Tidus stuff? Okay. Well, I guess you want to use Tidus and Yuna as the interchangeable third slot. But still, like, literally, what? ChatGPT. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to hear more of ChatGPT's absurd and utterly stupid opinions, let me know. And I will make any Chat RPG series videos for anything that you want. Well, anything that I've played before, because, you know, I can't necessarily make fun of Chat GPT's opinion if I don't understand its opinion. So yeah, sadly have not played like Persona 5. So before you tell me to Persona 5 characters, Persona 5 personas ranked by Chat GPT, actually that sounds really fun, but I can't play that game. My parents won't let me. Like different things like that. So if I haven't played the game, I can't make a video on it, unfortunately. However, please be sure to tell me down below what Chat GPT videos you want to see next. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and check out more videos on the channel. Thank you all for watching this video, and have a fantastic day. Peace out, RPG fans.